Tourism is booming in parts of China as the Communist Party of China marks its 100th anniversary. Southeast China's Guizhou province has experienced an influx of tourists this year as post-epidemic travel returns.
On a street where the Red Army once roamed, a group of retirees in light blue army uniforms belts out tunes. To mark the 100th anniversary of the Communist Party of China, tourists are flocking to historic locations in Guizhou province. At the Zunyi Memorial Museum, descendants of the Red Army tell stories of their forefathers.
I think this kind of suffering will only inspire us to cherish our happy and peaceful life today, and also do our job well. That is to say, to go walk our own individual new long march.
The museum houses artifacts from the period, as well as hologram recreations of a key meeting at which Mao Zedong established his leadership. In 2016, the museum launched a traveling exhibition that tours colleges and universities throughout China. To spur interest among younger visitors, organizers have trained over 100 young curators in primary or middle school to tell fellow students about this period of history.
They are inheriting the spirit as well as the history of the Long March and the Zunyi Conference. They have received a good response, especially among the visitors their age.
Villages around the historic site are also anticipating an influx of tourists. Government poverty alleviation programs and tourists inspired one villager, Xie Xiaomen. He built his own guest house in 2017. It now has over 30 rooms with 80 beds. The room rate is around 100 yuan, or about $15 per night.
Now it's the 100th anniversary since the founding of the party, right? There must be more people coming to Jinganshan for a visit or to study. As you can see, all these guest houses have been improved. I'm full of confidence about this year.
Speaking of his grandfather's experience with Mao's army, Xie said such personal stories will become part of his guests' experience.
I would like to speak as long as there's a need and they are willing to listen to me. In a broader perspective, we should carry forward this part of history so that more people can get to know it.
Local statistics show that in Guizhou province, tourism in the first quarter of 2021 has already recovered to 2019 levels. 记者 CGTN